Hey everybody, I wanted to show you what I've been up to in the last couple of days here. I've been fixing some regulation problems with my Kawai digital piano here. As you can see, I've got kind of my whole workstation set up here. So I kind of just wanted to show you the process that I've been going through for all of these keys. I've got everything fixed except for this key right here, which is still funny. But normally when you press a key down, you should be able to flick it and have it come right back up. Go all the way down and it comes right back up. All the way down, right back up, right? No friction, no nothing, just, down and up. And that key's good. But I've got this key here where flicking it doesn't quite come as far down, and then I push it down and there's a little bit, I don't know if you can see it, a little bit of lag in the return as opposed to the other one, which is just right back up, right? So the way I've been dealing with this, I've been pulling the keys out and popping the hammers out. So this is the hammer and this is the key. And the way this whole action system kind of works is key goes down, hammer goes up, right? This is like hinging around a little bar back there. But the main problem I've been trying to solve really is that this slip tape here, which is supposed to provide a nice friction-free surface between the key and the hammer, has basically come almost all the way off the key for this one. And for a lot of them, they've been pretty dimpled. So that causes the hammer to kind of like stick onto the key. It means that the key can't really return. It's fighting gravity at the hammer to try and come back down, basically. So I've been taking these keys out and just with a pair of tweezers, I've been removing the slip tape. And I got a nice denser roll of Teflon that I've been applying everywhere. So I've been doing that with just a little bit of super glue on this pad here. And then taking a pair of scissors, cutting it down to size to match the shape of the original. Oh, got it too small. Match the size of the original pad. Don't want to remove the pad there. Then super gluing it down. So one of the problems I think with the original design is that the adhesive they chose wasn't a very good adhesive, which means that slip tapes can kind of slip off of the key, which, all fairness to Kawai, the whole point of the slip tape is to be slippery, so it's hard to get in, a reasonable adhesive that'll stick. But also the slip tape material they chose was just too thin, and that's why a lot of it dimpled. So now I've replaced the slip tape, and I'm almost ready to put this back in. But before I do that, I want to just go through the whole key and all of the points where the key is going to touch a part of the inside of the piano, just kind of massage things so that I get basically as little friction as possible. So this piano is maybe 4 years old now. So I'm just kind of burnishing out some of the little burrs and stuff that have accumulated on this over time with a lot of playing and cats landing on it. And now I'm sort of taking this bicycle PTFE powder, which is a solid lubricant, and just kind of applying it everywhere that I just burnished out, so I can kind of prevent any further friction, keep anything else bad from happening to this key. maybe applying too much, but hey, you know, I don't want to have to come back in here again and do this twice. So I'm applying all of my solid state lubricant. Now the Q-tip that I used to apply it started to break down in here, so I want to grab all that extra cotton out of here with a pair of tweezers. And then on this hammer, there's this screw that kind of dictates what the hammer height is going to end up being. And the tape that I just added is a little bit thicker than the tape that was originally on it, so I want to make the screw a little bit shorter so it can get back to kind of the original height that it was. And then finally, all I got to do is reinstall this bad boy and I'm good to go. Yeah, check me out. Comes up with no more issues. Whew. So yeah, I did that 88 times because I had lots and lots of problems with the way that this action was regulated. I reset all my action here, and yeah, that's what I've been doing in the last couple of days. It's been pretty brutal.